Good morning, Wedgwood Warriors. Our positive message of the week is from Langston Hughes. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken-winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow.
Wedgwood basketball news tonight, January 31st. Wedgwood compete against Leonard Middle School. The boy game will be held at Leonard, while the girls play here at Wedgwood. 7th grade game begin at 5:45 p.m. and 8th grade game start at 7 p.m. Remember, if you miss the game, you can always see the recorded home games on Wedgwood MS television or YouTube channel.
Since we're celebrating National Hot Chocolate Day, let's talk about the difference between hot chocolate and hot cocoa. Hot cocoa is made from cocoa powder, heated milk, or water and sugar. Hot chocolate is thicker and more flavorful, since it's made with ground chocolate that contains cocoa butter. Did you know that the Mayans likely created the first chocolate beverage 2,000 years ago? The Aztecs also included a cocoa beverage by 14 AD. Then European explorers brought chocolate back with them to Europe from Mexico. We are also celebrating World Nutella Day this week. Do you know where hazelnuts grow? They are native to the eastern half of North America and also grow in Europe and Asia. Turkey actually produces about 73% of the world's hazelnut. In the U.S., Oregon is leading producer.
What do you call a person who likes to drink hot chocolate all year? Coconuts. What do you call a cow that produced chocolate milk? A mutated one. What do you call an indecisive potato? A hesitator. What do you call what vegetable can work as a sports announcer? A commentator.
Hey Sierra, do you know what today is?
No, what today?
Today is National Hot Chocolate Day, and people across the country enjoy warming up with this delicious beverage.
Hot chocolate can be enjoyed with whipped cream or marshmallows. You could even sprinkle cinnamon or peppermint to make it extra special.
On February 1st, celebrate National Texas Day, the 28th state admitted to the Union. Our Lone Star State has a lot to be proud of, such as John Space Center, several computer companies, which brought us a handheld calculator, and don't forget Dr. Pepper.
February 2nd is National TikTok Day. Do you know that in the United States, we consume approximately 3.5 billion of this nugget per year? Who can resist this crunchy bite when you dip them in ketchup or cover them with melted cheese?
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know what happens when hazelnut and chocolate collide? Well, on February 5th is World National Nutella Day, and we can celebrate this delicious result as a paste of hazelnut and chocolate, and can be tracked back to the 1800s in northern Italy.
But it wasn't until 1951 that this paste was made into a spreadable form, and then it was named Nutella in 1964.
Do you know how to play piano? The band directors are looking for someone in the school to play piano in our first ever jazz band. You don't need to be in band, you just need to know how to read a little bit of piano music. If you're interested, come find Mr. Kramer or Mr. Dawson in the band hall to get more information. The Forward After School program has begun at Wedgwood Middle School. Here are some of the classes you might be interested in attending. Second Chances was created to encourage students and staff to practice conversation. We find creative ways to refurbish, repurpose, and recycle old goods. Last year, we won first place for the Focus on What Matters design. Join us on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons from 4:30 to 6:30. Chess Club meets on Wednesdays and Thursdays mornings in the library from 8 to 9 a.m. You must arrive by 8:10 to attend the class. We welcome beginners as well as experienced players.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies. Lobster tail for dinner. Julio serve want it, take my wallet if you want it now. Jump in the Cadillac, girl, let's put some miles on it. Anything you want, just to put a smile on it. You deserve it, baby, you deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you. Gold jewelry shining so bright, strawberry champagne on us. Lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. By the fire at night, silk sheets and diamonds, all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like, that's what I like. I'm talking trips to Puerto Rico, say the word and we go. You can be my flica, girl, I'll be a flico, mamacita. I would never make a promise that I can't keep.
And I'm here with the Fort Worth After School Site Supervisor, Miss McClendon. How are you?
I am doing well. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So we're gonna have a great interview, guys, for you. We got a good one for you today. So tell me a little bit about Fort Worth After School. What do you guys do? When was it started? Stuff like that.
Fort Worth After School actually started in 2000, and it was created by the Fort Worth ISD Department and the City of Fort Worth, and they created to provide a quality before and after school program in a safe environment, and it resulted in educational, physical, and developmental, social developmental for elementary, middle, and high school kids.
Yeah, because we know that emotional, social learning has really become big in the last 5 years. It's really become important. So what are the times for Fort Worth After School? Some morning, evening, things like that?
So we do have a before school, which is from 8 to 9 a.m. and Monday through Friday. And we also have the evening portion starts at 4:30 to 6:30.
All right.
That's Monday through Friday as well.
Okay. Now, for the class in the afternoon, will there be transportation for a bus home, things like that?
Yes, we are providing transportation.
Oh,
so
that's great.
Right now we just have one bus, and it's going to make stops at the feeder schools, I believe, all the elementary feeder schools. So the student could ride the bus and they will get off at the school that's closer to their physical address.
Okay, now that's great. So tell a little bit about yourself. Why you kind of got into Fort Worth After School and things like that.
Well, I taught elementary, 4th grade for a while, and I was introduced to the after school program, and I love the fact that it is still an opportunity working with kids and teaching kids, but just in a different way.
Right.
So I've been doing this for 18 years with
great.
the after school program, mainly in elementary, but I have over like 25 years of experience working in education between HISD and Fort Worth ISD. I have my bachelor's degree in criminal justice, and I have a master's degree in elementary education. And I just love working with kids and doing fun activities with them in a learning environment.
Yeah, that's really good. That's great. So what do you look to achieve with the Fort Worth After School? What are some things that you would like to do with, especially really here at Wedgwood?
Well, first, I want to hopefully achieve the improvement of social skills.
Yeah.
I want to provide academic support. Yes, provide academic support to create a sense of belonging, for everyone, and provide a safety or safe supervision, and just make it fun for the kids.
That's really good.
Yes.
That is good. The social skills, we need that here.
Yes,
we
definitely.
do. All right, so why should students join Fort Worth After School? What would be a benefit for them? How would it help them?
Well, just my thinking is I think they should join to maximize their developing abilities and to just have fun in a learning environment.
And that's something you just don't see all having fun in a learning environment. That's really good.
Yeah.
So what classes are being offered? What kind of stuff will you guys be doing with Fort Worth After School?
Well, right now we have the chess club, and we're going
Ms. Hunt's over that,
incorporate some arts and crafts, and we get the ball rolling. Games. We have a class, Creative Reflections, and we also have a class which called Second Chances, which is the class right now that is working on a special events for the after school program. We have several of them, and this one they're working on the recycle art show. So they're creating that, and we are going to have tutoring now. We also, I have a survey that I would like to give the kids that are interested, that are planning on attending, so they can kind of give us an idea of some of the classes they're interested in, what would draw them to the program. So I would love for them to, you know, stop by, pick up a survey if you're interested, and kind of give me a feel for what we need to offer.
Right.
And because some of the things that I do want to try to offer is like coding, robotics. We want to do some mentoring matters, maybe some photography. Some vendors may come in like with painting with a twist, like art. Work on college and career goals, and those are just a few things that, you know, I think that will, you know, interest the kids.
Yeah, and around with that, on the topic of the survey, where can they find the survey?
They can stop by room 4, which is my room, and I'll have a survey. They can take it with them and drop it back off. And it shouldn't take that long. You know, or they can, if they have time to fill it out, they're more than welcome to have a seat and fill it out. But you know, whatever is easiest for them to get it back to me.
That's great. That's good. So what stuff is, what do you think, what do you have planned, I guess, for Fourth Avenue School? Just basically around that kind of stuff, just classes and things like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So the students will get to be able to choose where they would like to go for that day. So, and then we'll also have or provide hot meal. We have a hot meal that we will serve, you know, toward the end of programming.
That's very good.
So that will be a plus. So we will still working that into the program. Probably when we start next week, we may not have that on board that week, or we may. I'm working on that right now, but we will provide a hot meal, or maybe it may be a cold meal some days, like a sandwich, a sub sandwich, or something like that. But it still will be a meal that they can, you know, enjoy.
Yeah, that's really good. This has been a great interview. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you for sitting down with me. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. And I'm ready to meet the students and get started and have a fun, engaging after-school program.
Well, that sounds great. I'm excited. I don't know about you all, but all right, thank you.
Thank you.